Looking like we're cornered into running the 7x26 inch slicks. It's got plenty of room under the car, but it is so skinny under there, and it just looks like it doesn't look like it's going to have a whole lot of traction. It would suck to lose the race because of traction. I can kind of handle losing the race for any other reason, but traction would kind of suck, especially since we're so close. I mean, those 28-inch 9-inch slicks they're just a little bit too big in there. So in this video we're going to try to spread the wheel wells and try to make a little more room and see if we can get the fat tires under the car. See what happens.
How much do you like?
I think we're only about a stroke or two away from maxing out.
I've heard that before.
Let's see what that looks like. Whoa.
Maybe you're getting room on both sides.
Well, I have it against the frame rail. I don't really need the frame rail to move. But it does sound like the whole car's creaking. What do you think? How's it looking out there?
Dude, you got room, dude. I'm telling you. It's coming out of the way.
Yeah?
Because it's going to come back some.
Yeah, it's going to recoil.
We should have measured before.
Yeah, we should. We'll do that on the other side. This is why I bring you, Dennis. So you can come up with all these great, smart ideas before we start.
Yeah.
I think it completely came back. Yeah, I think so. We'll go, I guess, the outside of the quarter panel. So outside of the frame rail, 17.5 inches. Well, actually, if I go from the bottom of the jack to the quarter panel, it's 17 inches, which is more of a direct line.
Yeah.
So we'll call it 17. Yeah, it looks like it's moving quite a bit. 17, almost 3/4. Just shy of 17 3/4. But I think we've got the wheel well pulling it back in, the quarter panel's pulling it back in, like everything's trying to pull it back in. I wonder if I hit the corners of the wheel well.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that might allow it to stay out.
Okay.
It's not how big it is that matters, Dennis. It's
Sometimes
how
it is.
how you use it.
Did it come all the way back?
It sure looked like it. Yeah,
Wow.
almost all of it.
Except for right here. It's all cratered up back here.
Oh, wow. Oh, dude. I think it might work.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, let's measure it this time.
Oh. Is it tight?
Yeah, you can let it go.
Just measure to where the 2x4 is at.
Oh, wow. On this side?
Well, yeah, because that way,
Yeah, no, that's 16 and a half, dude.
to the To out here.
To here?
No.
I was saying just measure here. That way when you push it out, you can still measure the same spot. That gives you your distance.
Well, what was it on that side? You remember?
17 something.
That was out here.
Yeah. Okay, so where are you at now?
Well, right now it's 16 and a half out here.
So
So maybe we moved it a half an inch.
already?
No,
Oh,
on
no,
that
no,
other
oh,
side, yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah.
on that other side. Well, it's hard to say because this quarter panel's just all up.
Oh, you said that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay, before you turn it back, let's see where you're at. Yeah.
I mean, it's like 17 3/4.
And we're at 16 and a half.
Yeah.
So if we get a half inch out of that, we should be all right.
Hell yeah. $17.
Oh, sweet. So
So half inch.
half inch plus the lip, right?
Plus the lip, yes. So pretty good.
Shit, dude. You got months of room.
Yeah?
Way more than the other side. Way more, dude. Seriously.
That's good because this is the torque side.
Yeah.
Against that quarter panel getting hammered, probably a good thing. Tire to leaf spring, I think, is acceptable. I mean, I guess, what if we jack up the driver's side? Yeah, like what the car's gonna do. I mean, it's the outside. We got miles on the outside. I think we're golden here. I'm guessing like bring it all the way up till the tire is just about to leave the ground.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's like right to the point where it's touching the inside of the wheel well.
So it might rub for a second.
Might rub for a second. If it pulls up harder than that, it's probably gonna rub. I mean, it's just barely touching. You know what though? It's probably worth rolling the inside so there's no sharp edge against the tire. You know what I mean? Because the wheel tub goes like straight down,
Right.
and then you got that edge, and the tire's gonna cut into that.
Okay.
But if we roll it, you know, so it's kind of like the outside, but rolled away from the tire,
Gotcha.
then you have a radius that'll just touch the tire for a second. I'm guessing.
I don't believe. Well, it definitely isn't going to come off. It's not going to launch like this because the front end is going to come up on the other side too.
Yeah, that's true.
And you have the shocks on in the back now.
Yeah, there's shocks on it.
Are they adjustable ones?
Yeah.
Put a little bit stiffer on that corner.
Yeah, that's true.
You stiffen up that side. It's not going to change anything. It may not. That way, it probably won't push down on the car as much. It's definitely going to be an issue for traction.
Yeah, yeah.
You could tighten up that side a decent amount.
Well,
But you're only jacking up one side of the car too. Where the car's, the whole back of the car is going to come down. I don't think it will.
yeah, come down a little more even. I mean, basically the wheel well's touching the tire right now.
But that's with the tire 2 inches off the ground too.
It's probably a quarter inch away right now. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's fine right here. It's close, but it's fine. It's not
That's
touching.
what it's going to do because It's going to lift up on the other side of the car too. It's going to lift a little more straighter than that.
Right. All right. Cool. I think this side we're completely fine. I think it looks okay. I think we're okay on this side. This is the inside of the wheel well lip, and kind of sharp. So I'm kind of concerned about it because when the car launches, the passenger side of the car is going to compress. It's going to come down, and the axle is going to go up. So the inside of the tire is going to come this way, and when we jacked up the driver's side a few inches, about 3 inches or so, it's rubbing right against this. So I don't want it to cut the tire, especially under hard launch, blow the tire, and then crash the car. So what I'm going to do is try to roll this lip like we did on the outside, but roll it on the inside, so at least there's like a radius here, so the edge doesn't catch the tire. If anything, it just catches the radius, you know, and doesn't blow the tire. That's the hope. So that's what we're gonna try. All right, we got this rolled over. So we got a nice radius here, so if the tire comes against it, doesn't catch a sharp edge like a razor blade and cut the tire. Just kind of rubs against it. Hopefully it doesn't rub at all, but if it does, we shouldn't get a blowout. Okay, so we got the driver's side jacked up, tires off the ground, about 1 inch. Let's see what kind of clearance we got. So on that side, we're good. And on this side, we're pretty good too. You can see we're not touching at the moment. It's close to touching, but not touching. So if it goes a little higher than 1 inch when we launch, it might rub, but at least if it rubs, we're not going to catch the edge of the wheel well and cut the tire. So yeah, I'm glad I radiused that, beat it down. Should be all right. Damn, Dorothy looks freaking mean, huh? All right, so we're running Calvert adjustable rear shocks on the car. I went on a test drive with my son yesterday, had the camera mounted to the rear of the car, and when I played the video back, I can hear the tire rub when we hit a bump. So it's really close in there. So to try to avoid, you know, the tires hitting the wheel wells, we're gonna go with the max setting So we have a setting from 1 to 9. Gonna go to max 9, full stiff, and hope that the tires don't rub when we launch. And hopefully don't freaking, you know, cut the tire and cause a flat and crash the car. So anyway, all right, full clockwise. It's full stiff. All right, hopefully the tire doesn't rub. It's all tight. See how close we are there. I rolled that that lip so it doesn't cut the tire, and it looks like the marks on there might actually be, yeah, see, it's where it's rubbing. Damn. Oh, that sucks, man. All right, full stiff. Yeah, look, see on the Hoosier, see where it's rubbing. What sucks is, I mean, we just went on a drive. I mean, look at the tires. I don't know if you can see that, but there's the dingleberries are still on there. I mean, we just went around the block. I didn't jump on the car hard. It's pretty much just like kind of regular driving, you know. I accelerated a little bit, but nothing really super hard. So, and it's already rubbing. Well, I'm thinking about spacing that wheel out just a little bit, you know, like 1/4-inch washers or something like that inside the wheel, just to push it out.
So let's take the third member back with us. Change it real quick.
That, I ain't changing that shit again. I'd rather lose than change that shit again. Yeah, so you see the rubbage?
Yeah, I saw that. Right.
Yeah, like I said, I lowered the front driver corner because it was sitting about 1.25 inches higher than this side.
Gotcha.
So I was already preloading it to put the wheel close to the wheel well. But, you know, I was thinking about doubling the washers just to get a little more space, but
How much room do you have on the outside?
I got plenty. They're sticking out of the lug nuts. You can look at the other side.
How much room do you have on the tire and the fender well?
Oh, I think there's quite a bit on this side because this quarter is the one that's screwed up. Like it's been hit before and it's been pulled out.
I could double it up.
All right.